Вы.
In Russian, when asking a question such as, "Are you American?" or
Вы американец?
we run into the issue of differentiating between masculine and feminine nouns. The word you just learned for American refers to an American man, masculine. Listen and repeat.
Американец. Американец.
Then combined with you, or you are,
Вы.
can make the question, "Are you American?" This is literally translated to, "You are American?" The only difference between asking the question, "Are you American?" and making the statement, "You are American," is that you must raise your voice at the end to signify that you're asking a question. Listen and repeat.
Вы американец? Вы американец?
From what you've learned, can you try to say, "You are American"?
Вы американец. Вы американец.
So far, we have only learned the masculine form of the word American, or
Американец.
this form is used when only referring to an American man. Let's listen to the form which would refer to an American woman.
Американка. Американка.
From what you've learned, try to say, "I'm American" in the masculine form, followed by "I'm American" in the feminine form.
Я американец. Я американка. Я американец. Я американка.
Which part of that is the feminine form of Russian, or a Russian woman?
Американка. Американка.
At the beginning of the conversation, the speaker's response to, "Are you American?" was, "No, I'm not American." Listen.
Нет, я не американец. Нет, я не американец.
When speaking in the present tense in Russian, to negate a sentence, all that's needed is the Russian negation not, or
Не,
this is done by simply putting it after the subject. Listen and repeat.
я не, я не, я не американец.
From what you've learned, try to say in the feminine tense, "I'm not American."
Я не американка. Я не американка.
How would a man say in Russian, "I'm not American"?
Я не американец. Я не американец.
Now that you've learned how to negate a sentence in Russian just by saying,
Я не...
can you try to put together a sentence and say, I don't understand English?
Я не понимаю по-английски. Я не понимаю по-английски.
Let's listen to the woman speaker say, I'm not Russian.
Я не русская. Я не русская.
The word you just heard means Russian, as in a Russian female. Listen again.
Русская. Русская.
From what you've learned, how would you ask to a woman, are you Russian?
Вы русская. Вы русская.
How would you ask a man, are you Russian?
Вы русский? Вы русский?
Say in this order, you are Russian to a man, and you are Russian to a female.
Вы русский? Вы русская. Вы русский? Вы русская.
Imagine that you're walking in downtown Moscow, in Krasnaya Plushet, or as it's known by its English name, Red Square, and you spot an American man. How would you ask him, excuse me, are you American?
Прошу прощения. Вы американец? Прошу прощения. Вы американец?
The man's response is, no, but I understand English a little.
Нет, но я понимаю немного по-английски. Нет, но я понимаю немного по-английски.
Do you remember the Russian word for little?
Немного. Немного.
When the man responds, no, but I understand English a little, you respond by saying, you speak English very well. Listen.
Вы говорите по-английски очень хорошо. Вы говорите по-английски очень хорошо.
From what you've learned, you already have a good grasp on everything you just heard. Listen to the phrase for very well.
Очень хорошо.